Alright, it was another usual night of crazy endings around the league, and the common theme was teams with leads over milking their clock, so there wasn't much time to generate a quality shot. It was basically bailouts off them trying too hard not to lose instead of just winning the game, and then the other team would just look for a quick bucket in transition, so because of that, it required game-saving stops, with the first coming from the Bucks. They were the only team that actually ran it back, and they got the go-ahead because of Giannis containing the ball, then still rotating over for the very timely block. If he was even a second late there, I think that shit would have been a goaltend, so that was great individual defense. And even on the final stop, that was good team defense, because they switched it perfectly before using their foul to give. But then on the inbound, I don't know how it wasn't just automatic for Trent to switch, because they're obviously reading everything, and that split second of him not focusing damn near cost him the game. It just confused him and AJ, and as a consequence of that, it forced Giannis to play too, so his instinct was to jump out to Jalen, leaving Şengün open. The only thing VanVleet could have probably done better was lead the pass, so it's not behind Şengün, and he probably doesn't fumble the rock there, but the Bucks were just fortunate he had butterfingers. This type of defensive breakdown is exactly why the Bucks are sitting at 12th, and losing clutch games is the main reason why the Kings are sitting at 10th, because they could easily be near the top of the West. Per usual, they had multiple opportunities to run it back with the looks they got, and with how bad Trey was at trying to exploit the matchups he wanted, because all they had to do was a simple hedge to ruin the possession. Fortunately for the Hawks, Dyson Daniels had quick hands on the final stop for one of his few blocks on Fox, and that just adds to his MIP campaign even more. But unfortunately for the Dubs, they couldn't add to their clutch campaign, and I thought this was their game to win, because same as Trey, Harden could not get anything out of his matchup hunts. That just led to the Dubs having all the momentum in the final 2 minutes, and Payton's quick hands gave him 2 looks at tying the game at the end. Steph had his attempt first, and then collapsed 3 on the final one, but I think he meant to pass that to Lindy, not Payton. The spacing was just off because of the scramble they were in, and that's now 2 of their 3 losses of the year coming from the Clips. Just watch the tape.